If Virginia lawmakers vote to legalize marijuana, the Commonwealth would be the first southern state to do so. But it could take over a year to get all the regulations set up.
There are positives and benefits to any public policy. Marijuana legalization would provide benefits and entail costs.
Dr. Robert McNabb, an economist from Old Dominion University, points to a big positive: a more fair criminal justice system, as African Americans are more likely to be arrested and convicted on marijuana crimes than white people. And he says not too long ago, this discussion wouldn't have happened.
20, 30 years ago, the idea that we would be talking about legalization for consumer use would just have been laughed out of the General Assembly, and people would have thought that you may have been partaking in marijuana.
A survey done in 2019 in Hampton Roads by researchers at ODU found about 65% of people here in Hampton Roads support legalization.
Public sentiment is probably part of the push to, that there appears to be at least some approval for the direction, moving in this direction.
But with positives, there are still some drawbacks.
Many public health officials have pointed out that if you legalize marijuana, you have to be aware that there's the possibility of people driving more while under the influence.
And while estimates predict hundreds of millions in potential tax dollars, McNabb says don't expect it to be too high.
Nobody should be looking to replace the property tax or sales taxes with sales of marijuana. It's just not going to happen.
Lawmakers will take up the issue in January, and there is support on both sides of the aisle. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.
This year, we've seen a lot of records broken, and the latest record to be surpassed comes in the